Hi everyone, how are you all? So today I want to talk about a topic which is very close to me, and that is social media and mindful scrolling. So do you also find yourself just scrolling your phone and looking at all the videos, flashy posts, and going in a loop? Basically it's an addiction. You don't want to do it, but once you start scrolling you just cannot stop it. Or do you also find yourself looking at others your reels, photos, and thinking, oh god, this person is taking so many vacations, I wish I could do it? Do you also feel the same? If yes, this video is for you, and it might be a little bit long, but please stay with me. So let's talk about mindful scrolling. So, when we talk about social media, right, it's very easy nowadays to stay connected with people around us, to stay connected with the entire world. And I'm not saying it's bad, it's good. Like, when was it possible, decades back, where you could just reach out to someone in one click? So social media has a lot of amazing benefits, but then it also has disadvantage. So there was a phase in my life where my life was beautiful, it's even beautiful today, and I had everything, and I was very happy and at peace. And then I opened my phone and I started scrolling, and with every picture I was like, okay, this place is so beautiful, maybe I should visit it sometime. Okay, how is this person taking so many vacations? And then as I continued scrolling, I started actually comparing myself to every post, every reel, and this is something we also call as social comparison. And then when I was done scrolling, I then felt not being good enough. I started feeling negative, I started feeling bad, and I was like, I have everything in my life, but then why am I started, feeling so negative or depressed after scrolling the reels? And I talked to a few of my friends also, and I realized it's not something that only I feel. Everyone is feeling this nowadays. Some people would uninstall all the social media apps for a few days. Or even one of my friend told me that they are not the consumers of such platform, they are just producers. They just post it. And I realized, okay, there is actually a need to talk about this topic, because we don't realize what we are losing, right? So what happens is, first thing is addiction. When we are continuously scrolling, we get addicted to our phones. And not everything that we see on social media is important. Like, we can spend hours and hours just scrolling the reel because it's entertaining, but then what we are losing out? We are losing out on all the everything that is beautiful around us. Many people would not even pay attention to their loved ones because they are just scrolling the reels. Maybe they could have gone out with their friends, or maybe they could have talked, networked. No, but they are just scrolling the reels. Second thing is, people, many people, when they go to sleep, they want to sleep, but they would just open their phone, and I think they will think that, okay, let me just look at my social media for 5 minutes. And as they open their social media, those 5 minutes turn into 1 hour, 2 hour, and then they are not able to sleep. And they would think, why am I not able to sleep? So that is because that is what scrolling is doing to you, right? Like, you start comparing yourself with others, and then you have this addiction, and then you're not paying attention to your loved ones, your friends. I mean, many times we say that we don't have time in our life. I want to do this, that, reading, maybe work on a project, but we don't have time. But we don't realize we spend most of our time on social media. And I'm not talking about social media, like, I think we also do a lot of binge watching. Like, there are a lot of series, there are a lot of different platforms, we do that. So that also consumes a lot of our time. And I'm not saying it's bad, I think everyone needs something for entertainment, right? But how do we ensure that we don't you know we can we don't stay in this trap where we are just scrolling and gaining nothing? So there are a couple of few things which I have termed as mindful scrolling. So the first thing is, whenever you are scrolling, right, realize that people only share happy memories on social media. Everyone goes through ups and downs in their life, but people only post, right, when they are on vacations, when they are meeting family. So that is not the true picture of their life. So you should always keep in mind that you shouldn't look at others post and feel like, okay, this person has everything, right? Second thing is, try to limit your time scrolling. So you can always uninstall these apps, but that is temporary, right? You will again install it and again face the same issue. So you can always limit the time. Okay, let me look at my social media for 10 minutes and then I'll stop. And then maybe after 6 hours, I'll again look at my social media for 10 minutes, but then I'll stop. So do limit the time. And another most important thing is, don't browse your social media, within 1 hour of sleeping, or if you have to do some important work, don't maybe give some presentation and all, don't browse social media for at least half an hour before that. I think sleeping, it's very important to not browse your social media when you are trying to sleep, because then it will hamper your sleep cycle. So yeah, and yes, and improve your self-worth, your self-concept. Don't let the reels and the social media scrolling let you doubt yourself, because you are an awesome person. And social media is like people sharing happy moments of their life, and you don't really know what is going in their life. So let me know if you relate to this, and let me know if you have other questions related to this topic. If you have other ideas, like how can we improve, how can we be mindful while scrolling, or if you have other ideas or other problems that you are facing. So do comment and let me know, and let me know if you also relate with this topic and if this was helpful. Bye, have an awesome day.